Greetings everybody, Steady Eddie here. It's November and my winter travels, in fact my winter permanent getaway, is just a couple of months away. Now it's cold, wet and the sun's come out for 5 minutes, but I don't trust that it'll be raining pretty soon again. So anyway, in this little video I want to discuss something that I've been meaning to talk about for quite a while. It's been on my mind for quite a long time, almost as long as I've had my YouTube channel. And basically, I want to show content that you want to see. You know, girls, you know, raunchy stuff and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to be able to show all of that. But YouTube is not the platform for that, right? So I'm looking for an alternative to YouTube, you know, kind of a members-only site. Now, I know some people are going to be saying, oh, here we go. This clown's, you know, after our money and all that. No, wait a minute. I've had my YouTube channel for about 6, maybe even 7 years now, something like that. And basically, I've never had a YouTube members group or a Patreon or anything like that. Anything that I've asked you for money in order to subscribe to it. I've never ever done that. On the other hand, I know some people who've had their YouTube channels for 5 minutes, and as soon as they've hit 1,000 subscribers, you know, they're putting in for membership channels and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm not greedy. The reason I want another platform, like a members-only group, is basically to show content that you want to see and which I can't show you on YouTube. Now, you've got to be realistic. YouTube is very, very restrictive, especially when it comes to girls, the female form, raunchy nightlife scenes, that sort of stuff. Now, when I'm doing my vlogs in Southeast Asia, I get people saying, come on, Ed, show us the nightlife. Show us the girls, you know, all this kind of stuff. It's all very, very well. But, you know, who cops it if I show that sort of thing? It's not you, it's me. Now, you know, YouTube is just becoming so prudish, I suppose, about what you can show on YouTube. They don't like the female form. They really, really don't like it. And, you know, if somebody, you know, shows as much as a bra strap, YouTube will get the knickers in a twist. And if you were, you know, courageous enough to show somebody with the knickers in a twist, then they'll really, 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 really throw the book at you. So YouTube is not an adult platform. They frown upon raunchy material. So I've got to find another platform, a members-only, sort of behind closed doors platform, which you can subscribe to, and I'll be able to show the stuff that you want to see. Now, what I need is the perfect platform, the absolutely super duper perfect platform without any problems, where I can, you know, make some quite naughty risk videos and then, you know, show them on this platform without a problem or comeback. I want the perfect platform. Well, hard bloody luck, because the perfect platform just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Now, let's first of all talk about YouTube members. It's probably quite easy, you know, to add a YouTube membership, and you have various tiers and perks and all this kind of stuff. So what's the script with YouTube membership? Okay, now I've looked at that for a long, long time. What is the script with it? You pay a membership fee, and then you get to see the kind of videos that I'm not putting on the main channel. That's what YouTube membership is. Okay, now, I know, and you probably know this as well, that there are some really, really, really good YouTubers who in the past have, you know, got really, really angry and bitter towards YouTube because they've either been demonetized or they've had to take raunchy videos down, and they become really, really bitter and frustrated because YouTube is not allowing them to show the stuff that you want to see. And they've just either given up, they've, you know, just walked away from their channels. They've left their channels dormant. Now I'm thinking, yeah, I can think of a few examples, and you probably can as well. And I'm thinking, you know, well then why don't they make raunchy videos and then put them on a membership channel, a members only? Well, it can't be that bloody good. If they don't do that, If they don't form a members-only site on YouTube for all the raunchy stuff, then that leads me to believe that the members-only site isn't really that good. At the end of the day, it's still YouTube and it's still restrictive. I mean, let me tell you, I had one video, out of all my videos, I only ever had one video that got me a warning. Not a strike, a warning, okay? And that was a Philippines Scorebirds wet t-shirt competition, okay? And I uploaded this video and people seen it, and for half an hour some people posted comments and they said, wow, that is a darn good video, Ed. That is a good video. Love that, man. And and then half an hour later, YouTube stepped in with the voice of doom. You do that again and you're gonna cop it, my lad. They gave me a warning. They took the video down and gave me a warning. I've still got the video that, well, no, actually, not the video that I uploaded. I've got the original version of that video, the wet t-shirt competition, which is far more explicit. And I'd love to show you that. But it's already caused me problems once before. So, I'm reluctant to do that. So basically, YouTube members, okay. I want to bring you the content that you want to see. But if I, start a YouTube members, and what would you expect from it? What would you expect from a YouTube membership? How many videos would you expect each week? And would you expect to see, ladies' womanly bits and all that kind of stuff? I mean, if I can't show any of the stuff that you want to see, or that I want to upload, then what's the bloody point? What's the point? I don't want to sell you down the river. I don't want to lead you to subscribing to a YouTube channel, paying $5 a month or whatever it is, and then finding that it doesn't deliver the goods. I wouldn't do that to you or anyone. I wouldn't even do that to myself. So YouTube membership, it's not without its problems, is it? Can you show naughty or naughty stuff on YouTube? Whatever. You tell me in the comments. I can't always reply to every comment and converse with you in that way, but I do read all the comments anyway over the period of a few days. So you let me know what you think of that. Now, the alternative, the well-known alternative, has been around for years and years, is of course Patreon. Now, Patreon, how about that? Can I make some raunchy videos and show them on Patreon? Apparently, I've actually got a Patreon. I've actually got one. I actually subscribed to it years ago, but I've never used it. I've never got around to uploading it. Now, how about Patreon? Is Patreon no holds barred, full frontal action, excitement, adventure all the way? Is it really? I'm not so sure that it is. Apparently, Patreon has restrictions about the adult stuff as well. Okay. But, really, how many people subscribe to a Patreon in this day and age? Now, there's other YouTubers who also have a Patreon. I've seen some really, really big YouTubers, who have loads and loads of subscribers, well more than that's on this channel, and they've also got a Patreon. And I think, I'll go and check out their Patreon. So I'll go and have a look at their Patreon. And I found that they've got, a reasonable amount, at best, a reasonable amount of Patreons, or sometimes a handful of Patreons and whatever. So, I mean, who actually uses Patreon? Who uses it? Who uses Patreon in this day and age? I mean, I don't hear of that many people using Patreon. Are there other vloggers, without mentioning the names, of course, are there other vloggers who have a Patreon where they can show all the things that they can't show on YouTube, and you subscribe to it and they've got a buy-in Patreon channel and whatever? I don't think so, because I look into all of this and I can't see that it's very, very exciting. So like I say, I'm looking for the perfect outlet, Patreon YouTube members, but there isn't a perfect one, and it's doing me head in. Now, as for other alternatives, well, I've heard other names mentioned like Discord and Rumble and what's the other one? BitChute and other things. Some of these things seem to me to be a bit more obscure it's okay saying, yeah, go ahead. You can show what you want. You can show full frontal, nipples galore on all of these sites. But if nobody's bloody watching them, I mean, some of those sites are really, really quite obscure. And there's one of those sites I've heard where they actually own your content. If you upload a video, then when you do that, they will actually own that video. Well, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. If I make a bloody video, it doesn't matter where I upload it, I own the content, not somebody else. So I'm not having any of that. So I've been scratching my head, banging my head against the wall, walking round in circles, pacing up and down, standing on my head. No, I haven't really been doing that. In my dreams, maybe. I'm not that fit. Trying to look for the perfect platform to show all the stuff that I can't show on YouTube. I'm going abroad in a couple of months' time. I'm looking forward for the first time ever of being a full-time vlogger. A full-time one, yes, because in all the years that I've had my channel, I've actually only been part-time, really. I've been in England, for half the time or whatever. So I've never ever actually been a full-time YouTuber. Well, I am going to be a full-time YouTuber when I land in Thailand in a couple of months' time, and I'm looking forward to it. And I want to do the best, and I'm optimistic about my channel, but I want to make good content, and I want to make the content that you want to see. YouTubers, it's been good to me. It's been good, and I will continue with my YouTube channel, growing it and all that. But you've got to be realistic. A lot of people want to see adult, is that the word? Adult content, and YouTube just isn't the platform for that. So you tell me, what should I do? What should I do? Should I start a YouTube membership program? Which you tell me how restrictive it is, because maybe you're members on other channels. I don't know. You tell me about that. Should I start a Patreon? Another problem with Patreon is that Patreon is another platform. Now, people who subscribe to this channel want to switch on this channel, and it might be easy for them to go to the members area, but to actually then go to all the rigmarole of going to another platform, but they may not be bothered to do that. You know what I mean? Those of you who've ever had a good YouTube channel and had it buoyant and lively, and then started a second YouTube channel, will find that second YouTube, it's a bit of a struggle. It's not necessarily all the ones who are going to go over to that one. It's always tricky starting something new. I'd like to stick with what I know. I will be sticking with this YouTube channel, and I can't wait to bring you some vlogs. But I need a platform to show you the more restrictive content that YouTube simply will not allow. Okay, I haven't had a video demonetized for years, except for a live stream that I done in Cambodia last year. That was eventually demonetized, but everything else I've been good as gold with YouTube. Let's understand something. If your video is not got a problem, advertiser friendly, they'll give you the green symbol. If it's got problems, not advertiser friendly, they'll give you the yellow symbol. Now, the problem with the yellow symbol is that you don't earn nearly as much in ads revenue as you do with the other one. And also, if you get loads of yellow symbols, it's not good for your channel, because YouTube are far less likely to promote that video. I mean, I could show you examples of that. There's a huge difference between the yellow symbol and the green symbol. Now, I haven't had a yellow symbol video for a good few years, so I've been really squeaky clean. I've been a good boy with YouTube. They've been all right with me, and I wanted to stay that way. There are people who've posted content on any YouTube platform, and it kind of affects it affects the whole stuff. If they didn't like one of my YouTube videos, they may demonetize me, and they've even had channels taken down, and they take down it's all scary stuff. I'm a good boy with YouTube right now, and I wanted to stay that way. Okay, I also want to upload more adult content, but I want to do it on a platform that's risk-free, and that you want to say, I want the perfect platform, but I just can't find it. None of them are perfect. So you tell me, You tell me, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, Godfather, what shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do, Godfather? Well, you can act like a man. What can I do, Godfather? There I go. Okay, there I go. Sorry, that was Marlon Brando scolding Johnny Fontaine, if you remember that one. Okay, listen, I'm starting to talk absolute crap here. You know where I'm coming from, okay? So I will say thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think? Maybe if you have an experience of being, members or other people's patrons, let me know about it. Without mentioning names, just tell me what the script is. Let's have a little bit of your feedback. It will be most welcome. So, thanks anyway for watching. Have a good day. I hope the weather is not too severe where you are. And I will say, I'll be back soon. Well, I don't know what. I've already said enough. I'll be back soon. Listen, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Cheers.